Sometimes a family vacation is about more than seeing a beautiful place. Sometimes it's about standing where your family's story almost took a completely different turn. Long before I was born, my mom dreamed of coming to Canyon, Texas to attend college. But one heartbreaking decision changed everything. And decades later, it brought our family here. Today we're exploring the second largest canyon in the United States, discovering one of the friendliest small towns in Texas, enjoying some incredible local food, and sharing a family story we've never told before. Welcome to the Texas Panhandle. Our destination today is Palo Duro Canyon State Park, often called the Grand Canyon of Texas. But before we head into the canyon itself, we're making a stop in a small town that completely won us over.
Every great destination has a story. Sometimes that story begins millions of years ago. Sometimes it begins with the people who call a place home. And sometimes it begins with your family. Today we're headed to Palo Duro Canyon, one of America's most overlooked natural wonders. By the end of today's adventure, I think you'll understand why this place deserves to be on everyone's bucket list. Just outside the park sits the town of Canyon, Texas. Home to nearly 17,000 people and West Texas A&M University, Canyon has the charm of a small Texas town while still offering plenty to do. We love finding places like this during our road trips. The locally owned shops, friendly people, and unique restaurants often become some of our favorite memories. And of course, no good road trip is complete without finding something good to eat.
We're here at Taco Joe's in Canyon, Texas, and we are outside in their patio because of Carmi, and it's a great decor, and I can't wait to taste the food. I got the David special because of David, and I haven't tried it yet, and it has skinny meat in it, so it's supposed to be spicy. It's really good. It has cheese. Ooh, it has a little kick. And the steak with jalapenos and bell peppers and yummy goodness. And of course, rice and refried beans, which is great.
Now that we've fueled up, it's time to explore. One of the most amazing things about Palo Duro Canyon is that you don't really see it coming. You're driving across what feels like endless flat prairie, and then suddenly, the earth opens beneath you, stretching out nearly 120 miles long and up to 20 miles wide, and reaching depths of nearly 800 feet. Palo Duro is the second largest canyon in the United States. Its story began more than 250 million years ago. Ancient rivers, deserts, and inland seas deposited layer upon layer of sediment across this region. Then roughly 1 million years ago, the prairie dog town fork of the Red River began carving through those layers. Wind, rain, and flowing water continued shaping the canyon into the incredible landscape we see today. Every color in these canyon walls represents another chapter in Earth's history. But the story of Palo Duro isn't just geological. People have lived here for nearly 12,000 years. Early hunters tracked mammoths and giant bison through these valleys. Later, the Apache, Comanche, and Kiowa all called this place home. The canyon provided water, shelter, food, and protection. Spanish explorers documented the canyon in the 1500s, but Native Americans continued living here for centuries. Following the Red River War of the 1870s, ranching expanded throughout the Texas Panhandle, including Charles Goodnight's famous J.A. Ranch. Then, during the Great Depression, the Civilian Conservation Corps built many of the roads, bridges, cabins, and trails visitors still enjoy today. Nearly a century later, the craftsmanship remains one of the defining features of the park. Today, nearly 30,000 acres are protected as Palo Duro Canyon State Park, preserving one of America's most spectacular landscapes for generations to come.
As we continued exploring the canyon, I couldn't stop thinking about my mom. Every summer, this canyon becomes home to the famous Texas Outdoor Musical. Long before I was born, my mom, who our kids lovingly call Grapel, short for Grandma April, dreamed of coming here to attend college and perform in that production. She had her future planned, but life had different plans. Just before she was supposed to leave for college, her mom passed away after battling leukemia. Instead of moving hundreds of miles away, Mom stayed close to home so she could help my grandfather raise her younger brother and sister. Looking back now, it's incredible how one decision changed the course of our family's history. Had Mom come here all those years ago, her life almost certainly would have taken a completely different path. She may never have met my dad. I may never have been born. David and I may have never met. Our children may never have existed. And this road trip across America, it probably wouldn't be happening. Sometimes the greatest acts of love require giving up your own dreams, but those sacrifices often create blessings that future generations never fully realize.
One of the things we love the most about traveling is discovering stories we'd never known if we'd stayed home. Sometimes they're millions of years old, and sometimes they're deeply personal. But every place has a story, and every trip adds another chapter to our own. And after today, we were ready for another great meal.
We're at Feldman's Wrong Way Diner in Canyon, Texas, and it has such cool decor, and it has steak fingers on the menu, and I'm very excited because it's one of my favorite Texas things to eat. So we're waiting for our food. There's a train that is above our head that goes around the restaurant. It's just a really cool atmosphere here. So when I was little, Dairy Queen had steak fingers, and so I never can find steak fingers, but I grew up loving them with gravy. So here it goes. Oh, so good. And homemade peach cobbler with ice cream is really hard to pass up. Oh, that's good. It's really good. Palo Duro Canyon gave us so much more than incredible scenery. We discovered a welcoming small town. We enjoyed some fantastic local food. We explored one of America's hidden natural wonders. This place reminded us that sometimes the road isn't just about where you're going. It's about understanding the people and the moments that brought you there. Standing here today feels like we've completed a journey that started long before I was born. Mom, this one's for you. We finally made it. Next time on Miles and Memories.